Hello, welcome to Handmade by Julia Quinn. I've had a Stampin' Up! Order arrive and I'm very excited to open this kit, and I thought I'd share it with you. Thank you everyone who discovers me by chance, because I haven't advertised today that I'm coming on. But I hope you enjoy this little kit. It's brand new. Brand new. I haven't opened it. I've left it for you, but I'm very excited to show it to you. It was called, it has a stamp set that has a butterfly and little cross hatching for you. Thank you. I appreciate your kindness. Thank you. Thankful and grateful, and I feel lucky to have you. A pecan pie ink spot, and it is called the Heirloom Arrangements kit. Let's have a look, see what's in it. I think looking at the pictures, it's a kit that would appeal to me very much. Okay, as with all of our kits, it has a block for the stamps and tear and tape. It has dimensionals to stick things together. Now let's have a look at the nitty-gritty of what the kit includes. There's my instructions. I'll just pop that up there. Okay, beautifully printed envelopes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, different print. 8 envelopes. So 2 different styles of envelopes. This one has this sort of burlap design. This one has like newsprint on it. So we're going for a heritage. It is called Heirloom Arrangements kit. It's going for a sort of a heritage vintage sort of a look. Okay, here's our card fronts. This one that would coordinate with that envelope. I'll just get one of them out to make. Oh, same design, different color. This one's in bubble bath. Maybe I'll get that one out as well. Here's the bits and pieces. Some lovely die cuts. A tag with butterflies. This is for the people who do smash journals and stuff. These sorts of designs are exactly the sort of thing that those projects usually use and feature. Okay, I've just popped all them out, all of those out. Actually, I'll pop the middle out of this one out too, because that gives me 2 elements, a frame and an inside element. I'll pop this in the bin. Okay, put my elements there. Another card base, this one with the newsprint and a lovely cool party. More die cuts. Now these ones here would be for all of the stamping and the greetings and whatnot, so I'm going to leave them inside because sometimes it's easier to stamp. You get a little bit more stability with this shape when you stamp inside the die cut. Oh, look at these, aren't they beautiful? Some lovely floral nature sort of intimate. I love this over stamping, like there's a postage stamp and the floral image, roses on newsprint. This is very beautiful. Now I believe, just looking at this, that every single card is unique in this little kit. So where we have had in many kits 8 cards, 4 of 2 different designs, this card kit I believe has every single card different. Look at this, this is vellum. Aren't these beautiful? I'm in love. I hadn't actually intended to make all of the cards for you today, but I might just have to. I'm looking at the time, I've got to go and feed the chickens soon. But this is stunning. I love vellum. I love the softness of vellum, and the printed vellum pieces are absolutely glorious. I hope you're enjoying these beautiful elements too. Is this your style of card making, these sorts of images? What I love about kits is I don't have to do a great deal of thinking. because usually the design is all decided for me, but this one may very well take a bit more thinking than other sorts of kits. Look at the butterflies. Okay, more natural elements. Beautiful framework here. And you know what? If you're the sort of frugal person, there is enough here, even with the ones I've just cut out, for you to have lots left over for you to make your own cards if you've got more card bases of your own. Really, there's a lot of stuff here. Or you could use some on the inside of your cards as well as on the front of your cards. Ah, the beautiful butterflies. I know someone who's a huge fan of butterflies. He has many stamps and colors, many butterflies. I think that he would like that. There we go. And more floral images. Beautiful realistic colors and painting too on these. Not photographic, but very realistic coloring. And more floral images, and I think that's everything. And I've popped out all of the bits and pieces. And luckily the kit comes in a box, so if I don't use everything, I can just pop the leftovers back in a box. Here we go. As you can see, there's no double up of any of the elements in this kit. All of the elements are individual and unique. Okay, let's have a look and see what the instructions tell us. Oh, and this also here is a new thing in all of our kits, is a printout of the stamps that you get, so that they're much easier to read than trying to read them like I did to you by looking at the see-through images. So butterfly, thank you for you. I appreciate your kindness. Thankful and grateful. I feel lucky to have you. Okay, Heirloom Arrangements stamp artwork. Okay, let's look at what the instructions say. So they do give you instructions for two different designs. Okay, all the supplies for 2 different designs, and then illustrations of 6 more designs to go with it. Okay, so let's do one of those designs. This one here has stamped, okay, with the blue background, and the stamping is a little for you, and also the butterfly has been stamped. So let's mount them up onto blocks. So we've got a butterfly and for you. Oh, actually, and also the little cross-hatching piece as well. Pop that one on that one. I think that's all of the stamping. One, 2, 3 images to be stamped, and the for you will be stamped on one of these little ones. Okay, the ink spot that came with it was pecan pie. I might just get my own pecan pie ink pad to use so I can keep that one good. Pecan pie is one of my absolute favorite colors because it's actually reminds me very much of sepia. So that gives you that lovely vintagey look. So for you, I might stamp a few more while I'm going. For you, I've used the cardboard from the packaging to help give me a great surface for stamping. Okay, so I've got all my for yous done. And the other thing that the instructions are telling me is to stamp this little one here on my envelope there. Look at that. I didn't push that very hard because I didn't want it to be exact. And then the butterfly. There we go. Beautiful. Like botanical imagery, isn't it? Okay, so there's my envelope for this card. And now, I better close you up because I'll end up putting my finger in it. Check out those hands. It's been a crafting day today, so my hands are looking very interesting. Okay, so let's find the bits and pieces we need. We need this octagon piece that was right back at the beginning somewhere. There's some flowers. I can't find anything. You need to spread this all out like on your quilt. So those flowers, and this long vellum piece, this tag piece, and there's a little octagon piece. I thought it was right at the beginning, but I looked at it. Maybe it's underneath here. Here it is. This piece and this butterfly. Let me look at the instructions again. Flower, vellum, banner, octagon, butterfly, and for you. And on the illustrations it says to use the tape on each of those elements and dimensionals on the back of the butterfly and on the back of the for you. Okay, let's grab some dimensionals here. So 2 dimensionals on the back of the butterfly, and I'll pop out my little for you and put 2 dimensionals on the back of that. 1, 2, and then using my instructions as layout design elements, stick this one on first. And you know what? You could really just do anything with this because it's so beautiful. And you've got, that way it looks like it's up, but then it doesn't really matter, does it? There we go. And the banner, printed banner. And do you know what the other good thing about kits is? They give you great ideas that you can adapt to your own card making. I must have 2 pieces here. There we go. That one there. All right. I'm going to put just a little bit of seal there. Seal is great on vellum actually. I find it's great for masking it. You can't, some adhesives will show through on vellum, so you do have to be quite careful with it. Especially wet glues are not good. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was so far down. Here we go. I'll push myself up here. Here you go. I don't want to cover up that flower because I love it. All right, I'll pop you up here. And then my for you. People who do this all the time, I don't know how they can cover up their beautiful bits and pieces. They're so gorgeous. And my butterfly for you. There we go. That's card number 1 done. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that lovely? All those lovely layers and elements. Gorgeous. Okay. Card number 2 is on, must be this one. Yes, I believe that is on. And once again, they want the same detail on the envelope. So the instructions have exactly the same detail on the envelope with the stamping of the butterfly and the cross hatching. So you know what I will do on this card and the other one is I will do that same sort of detail on the inside of the card too, because it is nice to have the inside of the card done. There we go. A little bit there, and on this one, and the butterfly. There we go. Colour, and then close you up. Okay, is that one the one I've already done? Right, now this one here, so the envelope, this one uses this butterfly designer paper, and let me look for the bits and pieces. This one, that long piece I had before of vellum, a long piece of vellum with a yellow flower at the top of it, and another little banner. What colour butterfly this time? They're my flowers. Oh, there's my flower there. Slid underneath my glass mat. Trying to escape, it was. Butterfly. There's a little butterfly here. This butterfly, and so I've got that one, that one, that one, that one. I need to find this one here. Is this the one? There we go, that's the one with the curved top on it. All right, and looking at the instructions, we stamp the banner on first. On the right hand side. This banner actually goes underneath that banner. And again, I'll pop that just over like that actually. Again, with this card, it has the same process of putting the butterfly and the greeting on dimensionals. Okay, so pop that one over there. So I'll pop this one ready to be put on. 1, 2, and another for you. I'll just use the for you on mine. One there and one there. Okay, so they're ready to go when I've finished putting on. So on this one, you want a little bit of tape at the head of the flower. So I'll put a little bit of seal there, and a little bit of tape here. Okay, and put that onto the side and that side. And then my for you goes down here with the butterfly resting on top. There we go. There we are. There's the two cards step by step, illustrated from the project. What did I do with the other one? There they are. 1, 2, and then I get to play with all of the others that are in the kit. Isn't that beautiful? And then we've also stamped on the inside of them with the same detail that was on the envelope as well. That is called the Heritage Arrangements kit. And it's beautiful with so many beautiful bits and pieces you can adapt and change up as you like. So I've done the 2 step-by-step ones, and then because I've got a feel for how it goes, I can make all the other 6 there with the bits and pieces that come in the kit. Isn't that beautiful? Thank you so much for joining me, and you have a lovely rest of the afternoon. Bye bye now.